So this is pizza from lunch yesterday. It's from Pizza Hut. It's really good. It has like a white sauce, spinach, bacon, and mushroom, I think. Was there any other meat? Maybe not. So I had 2 pieces left over, and I gotta add a fried egg on top, right? Gotta be real extra. I mean, whatever. Tell me something wherein adding a fried egg does not benefit a dish. I mean, well, reasonable. Nothing like dessert-like. Hey guys, so today's Saturday. Oh my god. I don't know what is. I'm sorry if this is. Also, my scalp might be a little red because I dyed my hair a couple days ago. I'm gonna try. I don't know what happened here. Maybe I should have done my hair before I came on here with this. Okay. Okay, let's try it. We'll work with it. Okay, so so in the last vlog I mentioned that I'm off this week, so I don't have to go to work until July 11th. Today's Saturday the 2nd. I just uploaded a vlog 23. And what else? It's like I had like this what I was gonna say, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna say? Right, so I want to see, maybe I'll get 2 vlogs in this week. Like I'll vlog this weekend, and then on July 5th, on Tuesday, my family and I are gonna go to Toronto for a couple days, the 5th, 6th, and 7th. And then maybe I'll vlog then. I'm not sure. I might do a vlog for my family, but maybe I'll skip vlogging for YouTube and then resume on the 8th. So we'll see how that goes. Let me share my makeup with you. Today, I've been trying out some new stuff that I want to share with you, and I don't like it, so it's getting returned like ASAP, because I just realized if I don't like something, just return it immediately and then share it with you in a vlog or something, because I don't like having just money just like sitting there when I could be buying other shit. For foundation, like in the last video I did, it's combining these 3 concealers, the Giorgio Armani Maestro Eraser. I have like maybe 2 drops of 4 and then 1 drop of 2.5 all over the face, and then I use number 3 for the under eyes. And before I applied the under eye stuff, I put the Sephora Bright Future corrector in the shade Melon Medium, number 5. For the face, I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. I need to try out other concealers. I have so many concealers, but I just like stick to stuff because it's easy. La Prairie Translucent number 2 to set all over the face. The Ulta Banana Powder for right under the cheekbones to clean up the bronzer. The bronzer is the Erin Pretty Bronze Illuminating Powder in the shade 02. I'm obsessed with the packaging. Should I swatch this for you? I think it's pretty much like, it's a matte powder, but it says it's illuminating, so maybe it gives off some kind of sheen. Well, very, very slight, although that could just be my skin. But it's a very like flattering color. Sorry, I had to wait for it to focus again. So that's like down the nose, not down the nose, like shaping the nose, and then all over the face. For the eyes, we have MAC Soft Brown in the crease. In my last video, I had like a weird hair that was like doing something weird like this, and it was bothering the crap out of me. I didn't even notice it during editing until I was watching it, like once it had been uploaded. So MAC Soft Brown in the crease. All right, so I tried out some new shadows. They're by Pixi. I love a lot of Pixi products. I love the Pixi setting mist, the one that's pink and you have to shake up. The smell is amazing. I love it. I love the Pixi eye pencils, the silky eye pencils. There's one that's like dual-sided that I think I've shown you guys before. Love. These shadows, I love the colors and I actually like the texture. I just don't think they're really pigmented, and I tend to use like a colored base. So today I used the Plum Quartz, and here's a good close-up. The shadows are really pretty, and they're actually very like quality feeling. I don't know, maybe I'll give them another try, but like they swatch really pretty. This is the shade that I have on all over the lid, but then after I applied it and blended it a little bit, it kind of just disappeared. So that it's like a no-go, and I've been playing with it for like 3 days maybe, on and off, using different shades from different palettes, and it's like okay for me. I picked them up during the 20% off Target sale when they were doing 20% off all the beauty products. I picked up 2 of my L'Oreal Feria hair dyes, the Power Violet, what is it? V48. I get asked all the time what my hair color is. I have started linking it below, maybe in the past few months. Like, it's like permanently in the description box, like under FAQs. There's the camera I use down there and what is my hair color. If there's anything else that you think that should be permanently in the description box in terms of like frequently asked questions, let me know. I was thinking of adding like my MAC shade, you know, so that like whenever I talk about foundations and concealers, you have an idea of what I'm working from. So I also picked up the 2 brow pencils. I have one from L'Oreal and I have one from Maybelline. I picked up the L'Oreal one before, but I feel like I had picked up maybe the middle shade. This one is dark brunette. And it's nice. I didn't like it when I had first tried it, and I still feel like I don't like it a lot now. I love this shade so much better than brunette, because dark brunette is obviously darker and cooler. But I still feel like it's too waxy for what I like. Like the Anastasia ones are really hard, and I really, really love that. And then I also have the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon in the shade, oh, chipmunk. In the shade, I don't know, it's the darker shade, whatever it is. And this, I like, I feel like even though it's harder than the L'Oreal, it's still waxier than what I like. And the pigment on it is better. I feel like a lot of people could like these, but people like me who need to fill in pretty much half the brow, you just need something that it doesn't like look a little like waxy, you know what I mean? So the spoolie on the Maybelline is so good. It's like tapered and like rounded off, whereas the L'Oreal one is still kind of like, you know, they could have done better. And I think the L'Oreal one is more expensive too. But I think you get more product in the L'Oreal. You get 0.003 ounces. The Maybelline, you get 0.002. I believe the Anastasia has 0.003 as well. So these are also going back. I ended up just kind of like using a spoolie to like clean off most of the product, and then I ended up using my Anastasia brow pencils. I'm like trying to fix my brow because it looks darker on this side, but I probably fucked it up now. Now it's gonna look weird. Don't look at it. I have the Kiss lashes in Sultry on, and then to really like amp them up more, I used the, what is this? The Fairy Drops mascara. I don't know which one it is. There's tons of Fairy Drops mascaras, but I'll list it below. I've mentioned it before. Whenever you're using like more natural lashes, use a tubing mascara on top of it, and it will really kind of make them stand out more because it like pretty much just coats the lash entirely. So again, the Pixi, it was okay. Those shadows, I ended up going through with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Shocking, right? So I use Red Ochre. I use Red Ochre so much. I wonder if this shade is available by itself. Not that I don't think I'm going to hit this pan anytime soon, but I really like this color. And I used it on the lower lash line as well as in the crease a little bit, just to kind of bring everything together. And then the eyeliner is the Ico Visualize. I use MAC Costa Riche on the waterline just to make everything stand out more. And the lips, okay, I don't like the lips today. They're kind of pink. Do you see? I don't know why I just don't like pink on me, whether it's on the cheeks or on the lips. On camera, I think it looks okay. When I look at it in person, I look like I've been all day. Like, it's just like, I feel like it looks slutty, like it's skanky looking, like dirty. But I use Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. My favorite one is Iconic Nude, because that one is like brownie peach, but this is Pillow Talk, and it's a very like, I guess like neutral pink. I don't think it's too warm or too cool. A lot of people like this. So I have that on all over the lips. And then I went in with the RMS Beauty Lip to Cheek in Promise. I have 2 of these, and I like these a lot. So this is the shade. RMS Beauty has a lot of great products. I just feel like if you have oily skin, it's going to be hard to enjoy them because there is coconut oil as a base in so many of them. And I've tried their concealer and I didn't really like it. I am interested in the powder though. So there's Promise. It's a really pretty color, and you can use this on your lips and your cheeks. And then I didn't like that. That went really not cute. Maybe like I went wrong with the pillow talk. I'm not really sure what I did wrong today. So then I finished this whole thing off with the Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss in Seduction. And this I really like. This is a really great gloss. I think Charlotte Tilbury does great lip products. Lip liners, lip glosses, lipsticks. Her eyeshadows, I don't know if it's like the formula or the color selection. I think they're both great, but I end up getting rid of them. Like I blog sell them. The blushes are great. I want to try the pressed powder. And I haven't tried any base products as far as like brighteners or concealers or foundations. So here is a swatch of Pillow Talk. I know, like not the Pillow Talk, Seduction Gloss. So this is, I might change the lip later when you see me. If we're in the car, we might be applying a new lip, probably something warm toned, because I just cannot, I have a comfort zone when it comes to lip colors. I still haven't used those two new palettes I showed you in the last vlog, the Chanel Desert something something and the YSL Scandal palette. I have to use those because I think. All right, so I have something really exciting to show you guys. I found this on Guilt. I was going a little guilt crazy. I don't know what the hell is happening, but this is a new Prada. How cute! I bought this really blindly. I've never even seen this, like, maybe I've seen this style of purse before, but not in this finish. And I couldn't find any retailers online that had like more pictures, or I couldn't find any like blogger photos. Like, so I bought it pretty blindly. I mean, it's returnable, luckily, but it is so cute. I love it so much. The hardware is gold. It's black patent, and then there's like red as an accent. I mean, this is like the most me purse ever. And here's the thing, I love like bougie, expensive, like tote or satchel type big purses on other people, but I'm not tall and I'm like kind of straight up and down. I don't, when purses are more than like 11 to 12 inches wide, I typically don't buy them. And I also hate carrying purses like this. Like, as cute as purses look when you carry them like down, when you're lazy, right, and you're doing shit, you got things to do, you end up holding it here, and it creates like a weird crease in your arm, it gets heavy, whatever. So I love crossbody, so I will always tend to purchase like more luxury and stuff, like purses with a crossbody. So it is so cute. It's like my new obsession. So this thing was hanging like right here. I didn't like it, so I put it on the front. But it's just adorable. And on the inside, it has like this, like, you have a flap there. That's really nice. That's also patent. You can see like the shininess of it. And then on this side, you have like a zipper. Oh, I'm so in love with this. The hardware is amazing. It's made beautifully. I don't know what the retail price of this was, but I picked it off of Guilt. And then I had like, I maybe had like $5 off, which means nothing, which means my shipping was decreased a little bit. And then I bought it with some Guilt gift cards also. So I think I saved like $90 when I purchased like some discounted gift cards, but I'm obsessed with this. Like when I saw it, I was so unsure about it because I just couldn't find any other pictures of it. Love, obsessed. It's gonna be like my new, like I think I'm gonna wear this like all the time. So after I bought that purse, maybe a day or two later, I saw this one that I'm gonna show you. At that point, I probably got $20 off, and I bought more Guilt gift cards. And you know, you get your cash back, and then as like a blogger, vlogger, whatever, you can sign up for different other websites that can give you commission for purchasing. So I often will link stuff down below. If you guys buy, you buy. If you don't, you don't. And they're not all affiliate links or whatever, or commission links. I don't know how to describe it. But I also will link like Amazon, and also, it's everything. Like if I can find the product, I will link it to you. It doesn't matter to me if there's like a commission or not. But I personally use my own commission links all the time because of course it saves me money. So this is a Christian Louboutin small Eloise satchel. I wish the studs were gold, but for now this is fine. It has the feet. The Prada one has the feet too. This is a little heavy, but it is so nice. It is so cute. The little zipper is a little, you know, heel, like the Louboutin red, and then the inside is red. Ugh, it's stunning. And it's not too big. Like I feel like it might be like, at its widest it might be like 10, no more than 11 inches. So for me, that's really important. There's tons of purses that I think are beautiful, but I won't buy them because they're just not gonna look good on me, you know what I mean? So this, I love this, because here's the thing. The Givenchy bags are great, the Antigona and all those other ones, and all the other brands like Fendi. A lot of brands do a bag that is shaped like this, but I feel like because of the studs, I love stud details. So for me, something like this is like more personality driven versus like, I don't know, brand driven. Although I do feel like Louboutin makes really great bags. At some point, I feel like they'll be up there with like the other great bags. So, and you're like, Jen, why? Did you not just show us a YSL and a Stella Falabella like a couple vlogs ago? Yeah, I know. But I'm done. I'm like done until maybe the end of the year or like around Black Friday time, because stop. Also, I bought a little Fendi card holder off of Stylebop. It was really cute. It's like a portfolio style, but when I got it, the logo was just slightly off. Like, it wasn't noticeable necessarily, but I could see that there was something wrong with it, so I sent it back. So I know, what did we do? We went Fendi, Prada, Christian Louboutin. I'm like so impressed. Like, I really like this bag. So, and there were so many other styles that I thought were cute that he does. Like, there was one that's like, it's like more of like a crossbody, smaller bag with like a bow detail, and there was some that had like more of like a tropical print on them that were also studded over completely. So much cute stuff. But yeah, this is gonna be my new obsession, like everyday obsession if I can. Maybe not to work, because to work I like using my Gucci swing tote. I think a lot of you guys like the swing tote, especially the small one. Okay, so my feet are completely asleep now. I will talk to you guys later. All right. So welcome to this outfit again. I thought it was gonna be like cooler out today, but I mean, it's only like 72 or 73, and it was a little like cloudy earlier, but now it's like totally fine. Well, it's like really sunny out. So right now I'm gonna go to Ulta. They have like a 20% off thing where it's like 20% off everything and then 10% off prestige, which I'm just gonna go look. I feel like I'm so uninterested in Ulta now. And what else? Oh, these are Tom Ford Anushkas. I just filmed a like sunglasses collection video that I'm not sure if I'm gonna include in the vlog or if I'm just gonna do it as a separate video. I just feel like something like that is better by itself, so that if anyone were ever to search for it on the channel, they would find it. So yeah, and then later on I think I'm gonna bring my hookah over to my parents because my brother wants to smoke. And so, and then we'll make dinner at home, and we might go out for a little bit and then go pick my sister up from the airport and then go out after that. So that'll be fun. Let's see if we end up filming any of it today. I don't know. Hey guys, so I feel like I'm really close. We're just gonna deal with it. Okay, so I went to Ulta yesterday. I just wanted to share with you guys what I got. Today, so everyone is here, whole family. Yesterday we had dinner at home, we cooked outside, and everyone then came over here, like just, you know, like the siblings and stuff when we smoked hookah. I dyed my sister-in-law's hair and we hung out. My brothers went to go get my sister from the airport. It was like a fun night. So today we're going to Put in Bay for a little bit and then we'll have dinner. And then I think we're gonna go out tonight, but I don't know, just sharing stuff with you. Okay, so I had 20% off coupon for Ulta. And it was like 10% off prestige, and I'm just like, what? 10% is like what, tax? So I just stuck to drugstore, and I found this I Love Trends nail polish from Essence. I like these kind of metallic nude shades a lot. If you guys haven't noticed, I tend to wear kind of like bronzy or like gold type shades like this. So this one was like 79 cents or something. Yeah, 79 cents. Then I picked up these, I think Emily Noel had talked about these, the small beauty blenders, like not beauty blenders, but the small sponges from Ulta, like the Ulta brand. It's like, it was like 2 for $4.99 with 20% off, and I used one of them today and I really like it because I have been using the beauty blender for like the under eyes, and I had picked up some random ones that were like more like oval shapes used for the under eye, and I just didn't like them. They were too big, or like the texture was weird, and I've tried the like beauty blender micro minis and I just think they're too small. Maybe I'll give them another try. I didn't like them. So these work out really well for me. I picked up I picked up some NYX lip products. I hadn't seen these shades before from the butter lipsticks. These are so good. I have tan lines. Let me swatch them. I have tan lines on the lips today. Oh, these are so smooth. And then I have Snack Shack. So there's tan lines and there's Snack Shack. On the lips, they look really similar on me. This looks more close to my natural lip color, and then this one is just, you know, it's very pretty. So what I did today, actually let me share this one last one. This is the Full Throttle lipsticks. I saw swatches of these online and I thought they were really pretty, and they say that they're waterproof. I don't know. But I think they're, here's the thing. I feel like when I swatch them, they're not matte, but when I put them on my lips, I felt like it was. So that's the shade. I don't know, guys. It's number 3. Kiss the Dust. So that's that. So today's lip, I did, I started off with the Marc Jacobs Nudist Lip Liner. And then I put tan lines on from NYX. And then I put on one of these things. These are these cute little wine bottle. It's like Chateau Labiot wine lip tint, and I put this one in. I don't know what the shade is. This is OR01. So like these cute little like wine bottle type shapes, and you just put this on. It's actually just a regular lip tint, but I took this and I just like, after I applied the lip liner and the lipstick, I put this on all over and I tapped it in with my finger. So let's see. I feel like this lip's gonna last all day, so it's gonna be really, really pretty. And this is really orange. Like when it comes out, it's like almost red, and then you blot it in, tap it, and it becomes like kind of this like pretty color. Oh, I love it so much. I have another shade too. This is CR01. This one's more orange and this one's a little more coral, even though it kind of looks pink on screen. I'm gonna talk more about these. I did a Mimi box haul for July 4th. They did like, I think it was like, was it 30% off? Or it was like a tiered sale. Like if you spent X amount, you got 15% off. You spent another amount, whatever. So I got a lot of good stuff that I really, really like. So we'll do like an Asian beauty haul soon. And then the last thing I picked up at Ulta was the, I don't know why, it's like, oh, a Makeup Revolution Ultra Strobe Balm. I had picked up the one in Euphoric before, and it's like the pink tone one. This one I just saw at my Ulta recently, because before they only had the pink one. This is so gorgeous. These look really similar to the Pat McGrath. So there's that. But this is like more like the cream version of the powder pigment. I think if you're looking for like a powder dupe of the powder, I think I would go with, is it Love Lux? Love Lux Beauty does a shade that is so close. I swatched them next to each other, and you, like on this face, you definitely can't see the difference, but this is really pretty. It's a very, very like white, yellow, gold. It's gorgeous. The only thing I found with these is they don't set. They're not like cream to powder, so you might have to put something on top of it. I hate like layering highlighter sometimes, because I feel like what I really like is the cream finish and the way it like catches the light, and when you put a powder on top of it, it changes the texture, and it changes, like, I don't know, it also becomes much more obvious, you know what I mean? We're just taking, this is just video. Video? Yeah. Is it on? The Makeup Woman.
It's a pretty cool bike.
Wow.
I'm not moving yet.
Fine, yeah.
How does this signal?
With your hands.
Okay, point in places.
Hey, you look really cool. Yeah. Keep it up. Crazy cool.
So cutie. Oh yeah, so cutie.
These ones? Yeah, that's
Oh god.
Yeah? Is that the left and right one? Is that the left and right one?
Your eyebrow's not moving.
That's it. No, not going down.
It's like a crunch.
So, yesterday was a very fun-filled day, I guess. Driving anywhere sucks if you are like with a lot of people and you're like not the biggest person. The small people always get shoved in the back, like it doesn't matter. So, I mean, that wasn't fun, but putting bay was definitely fun. And that grape juice that they make there at, is it Heinemann Winery, is amazing. It's about noon. My mom wants to take family photos, so I'm sure I'm gonna get yelled at for wearing black, but, and today's July 4th. I don't know what my evening plans are. I'm sure my family has something planned, but I'm like a little burnt out, like I'm a little tired. You know when you're with your family a lot, it gets to be a bit much sometimes, and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. This is very exhausting. I have my tripod in the back, and oh, what is this? Hello? Yeah, 到3点就再过来 right now. Bye. So my voice is gone, and I have a sore throat. I'm really worried. I don't want to get sick because I feel like it feels like it's gonna. And then after family photos is dim sum, and then after that is something, and then there's sushi. I feel like my family, everything revolves around eating, which there's nothing wrong with that. I love that, but it's like if we don't do anything else in between, then we're just eating. And you know, I'm not a big worker outer, so yeah, I can't. I maintain my shape based on eating thoroughly healthy and not eating crap until the weekend. Hey guys, focusing. Okay, so today is Friday. I'm back from Toronto. I did a lot of vlogging, but I feel like most of it was like family vlogging, so I don't know if I'm going to include it in this vlog. Probably not. Maybe I'll include some stuff of like when we went to Put in Bay. And then I feel like once we really get to Toronto, it's just like us eating a lot, and there's a lot of Chinese speaking. So I feel like maybe that'll just be for like my own family vlog things that I do whenever we go on vacation. But I wanted to share some of the stuff I got from Toronto. It's like a mini Toronto haul. And then I also wanted to share, I used my new Makeup Forever travel makeup bag. I guess it's like an artist bag, we'll see. But I know that even though it was like a 3-day trip, I still wanted to try it out, and I think it does a pretty good job, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. Okay, so this is the Makeup Forever bag. I don't know really how to show this. We're gonna try and do this properly. Also, since I'm so close to the camera, the volume might be a little high up, so you might want to turn it down a teensy bit. So you have this first kind of tiny zipper compartment, and I just have a whole bunch of hair care in here. I have my deodorant, I have my heat protectant, and the bamboo oil, the Kendi oil from Alterna. This stuff, oh my god, this stuff is amazing. I haven't talked about it yet, but my hair was like it just looked super damaged for a while, and I was putting oils in it and nothing was working, and then I had this and I was like, oh, maybe I'll try it. It's so good. My hair looks so amazing and healthy after I put this in. And then you guys have seen this, the Nuance Selma Hayek volumizing foam for like post shower hair washing, pre-blow drying. So then you pop it open. So when you pop it open, this is like the main compartment. And this thing obviously is also for Makeup Forever, but this is not here. There is actually like this little piece here, but I removed it because I wanted to house my brushes. So this is like a Makeup Forever container. You can find these find these find these or buy these at a lot of like pro makeup stores. So this one just has to be a Makeup Forever one that we were given at Generation Beauty in New York last year. So I used it just to, you know, you put brushes in there, you can put, have eyebrow stuff in there. I have just random like eyebrow mascaras, and then I like having this because then I can separate like my brushes, like my eye brushes from my face brushes, or when I have my makeup I can put all kinds of other things in here and having them stand up. This is another little compartment. I just put like earrings and like some combs. There's like a lot of lawn people in this area right now, so if you guys hear anything, I'm really sorry. But there's two other compartments here. I put like coffee packets in there. Obviously I've used some of them. And then in here I have like pills, green tea, Alka-Seltzer, my birth control, which I have to take, and then some emergency. So all of these things are velcroed in, as you can see, and they stay really well. This one has all of my makeup. I have the Modern Renaissance from Anastasia, the La Prairie powder in the tiny one that comes with the large size, foundation, concealer, a whole bunch of just random stuff in here. This section has all of my skincare. I have this stuff that I've been using that I really like. It's hyaluronic acid, 97%. I think it's called Hell Pore Control. I have to find out what company makes it and I'll list it below for sure. Sorry, I can't really see what I'm doing on this camera, but then I have my Kagendo cleansing water. I love using that. I always save them for travel. This stuff has been really good. This is by Benton. This is the Honest TT Mist, and it's just like a tube, but it's in a spray, and there's like tea tree oil water in here, which is nice. Or tea tree water, not tea tree oil, sorry. Everything is travel size. So this is the Dr. Brandt microdermabrasion. We have the Sephora eye makeup remover, but I would still recommend other ones over this one. This one is just like a travel. I'll probably remove it and put the ones that I like in here. Toothbrush, eye creams, the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Eye Repair. This is like a contraption I picked up off of a website. It's kind of like the Foreo in that it's like a rubber thing, but I just kind of like the way it's shaped because you can kind of like, I don't know, it has more of a grip to it versus like something that's just like a little like, I don't know, like a round, you know what I'm saying? So overall, I really do like this case. I just kind of wish the like periphery of it, like this part was like, had like some sort of, it was sturdy, you know what I mean? Like if it was like more firm or stiff so that it would hold its shape better. But I guess if you are a makeup artist and you're using this, the fact that it's not stiff really allows you to really pack everything. Like obviously I feel like for me, it was very, very, very loosely packed because it was like a 3-day trip. So I know it's like ridiculous. So I just decided to use these for other purposes. So things that I would typically put in other areas of my luggage or travel bags, I just kind of put them in here, and it's very compartmentalized. And I really like it. So as far as like hauling goes, I have some food to share with you. I have like the most random shit to share with you because, you know, we didn't really go shopping. When we go on vacation, we eat, and we eat some more. Sorry, so itchy. Okay, so this is so good. I don't know where I saw these, but I saw them somewhere. It's either on like a food blog or Instagram or something, and it's the honey butter potato chips. These are a Malaysian product. They're so delicious. They're like sweet and savory. I wish I bought more, but oh, whatever. They're so good. They just look like Pringles. They're so how do I describe the flavor? I don't know what honey butter is. I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste like this. It's so oh, I'm sorry. I also got these black sesame marshmallows. If you're like Chinese and you know what I'm talking about when I say like black sesame, like glutinous rice balls, you boil them. They're frozen. I mean, you can get them fresh, but you boil them. Oh my god, they're so good. These are like marshmallows. They have like powdered sugar on them. They're marshmallows and there's black sesame like filling on the inside. So good. I have like 2 left in here. These I got at like a little like snack place at Pacific Mall. It's like a little outside Toronto. Like it's considered Toronto, but it's closer to maybe like Woodbine, Markham. It's in Markham. What's another really good place to eat there? Kong's Delight. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, they did this fried pumpkin with salted egg in the batter. Holy crap. Oh my god, it was so good. Then they had this like fried milk pudding. So good. Oh my gosh. Anyway, also from that same little store, I have some like dried tangerines. I think some of them are like more sour, some of them are more sweet. I don't know, do I really need to get up close with these? And then they also had, you guys know how I feel about gummy candy, right? These are like the eggs. They're so delicious. They're so yummy. They're so good when they're like fresh, you know, like all gummies. But sometimes you ever see the eggs that are like bigger? Not as good. And then at the bottom, we have just like little black currant drops. It's focusing on my face, but to me, I mean, I guess it tastes like black currants, but it just tastes like grapes to me. We were at probably a Chinese grocery or an Asian grocery because it had a lot of stuff, and I found this Suruko. It's like it's kind of like Vaseline. I think they use it on babies' butts, but they had a sample of it out, like everything. Or like, what do you call it? There were testers out for all of these, and there's just one of these left, and I just grabbed it because it felt really nice. I'm sure it's going to behave very similar to Vaseline. I don't want to ruin my lip because I have other stuff on, but we'll put it on anyway. I feel like it's a little less thick than Vaseline, so we'll see if it's good for like using on dry spots also. Lastly, I have this thing. You're like, what the hell is this? So I saw this at the Chinese grocery here in Cleveland, and it was like $15.99 or $16.99. I was like, no, I'm not paying that much for this. And so this I saw in Toronto, and it was $5.99 Canadian dollars. So what you do, you can use it to like massage your neck. Like if you're really, I guess I have a sore neck pretty often. It feels so good, but this is not for someone who, what do you call it? If you don't like those really deep, kind of mildly to moderately painful massages, like this is like, it's pretty intense, but it feels so good. My brother got one too. Anyway, yeah. So I thought I'd share that with you. I don't know what the proper name of this is. I have no idea. They're like blue ones, pink ones. I don't know. I like this color, so I grabbed this color. What else can I share with you about Toronto? We were there for 2 nights, 3 days. Obviously, part of it was travel time. It takes us about 5.5 to 6 hours. We pee a lot. We stop for food. We stop for coffee. Takes a while, but you know, you spend time together as a family. All the single girls and all the single guys, we need to go to Toronto. I have never been, I'm talking about Tinder right now, I've never been super liked this much. People there, it's like cute guys, great jobs. I could go on a date for every day in a month straight based on the amount of just how many people were like liking me. So I would imagine for 2 months I could have a date every month. Also, if it was like just, you know, me being matched. It was, I mean, obviously I was just on there for shits and giggles because what am I gonna do with someone from, you know, Toronto? But I was just on there and I was just like, wow. And it's like I said, great looking guys. It seemed like they have great jobs, and they use that super like button like it's like, you know, nothing. It's like, and it's just not just me, and it's not just me saying that. Like my best friend and I have a mutual friend who's a guy, and he happened to be in Toronto at the same time I was there, and he was telling her the same thing. He's like, I have been matching so much up here. Isn't that crazy? Guys, we need to go. We need to go to there. There is where the people are who want to date or meet or whatever it is. What else do I want to share with you guys? Ooh, this app. You guys should get this app. It's called Fancy. It has so much cool stuff on it. Anyway, what else did I want to share with you guys? Okay, all my makeup I'm going to share with you guys in my next vlog, because I just wanted to end this vlog here and share it with you guys, like a finishing end thing with the trip. And I'm going to start a new vlog. You know those people who text you and you immediately smile? That's dangerous. Every time those people, I don't even say those people, it's usually just a person. It's impossible to like have so many people in your life, and I mean like from a romantic standpoint, who text you and you're like, oh my god. It's usually just one person, and you're like, you get that text and you smile and you're like, no, put it away. Like you want to like tell your whatever, tell yourself, tell your face to like stop, because you're like, that's dangerous, because you're not even controlling it. You can't control it when that person texts you and you smile. You know, like everything is balanced. Like if they can make you smile, they can also make you cry. And honestly, from the way I see it, they can make you cry much harder than they can make you smile. You know, like I like to think that the world is balanced. It is, but someone that can create happiness in your life can create equivalent or comparable sadness and then some. So anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog here, and I will, I guess, just start vlogging again for the next vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see what I include as far as the trip is concerned, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.